Hey y'all, it's Betsy. So today I figured I would go over my 5 favorite blushes in my 5 favorite series. A lot of people don't realize how important blush is to your makeup routine, especially if you're wearing a full coverage foundation, because you're not gonna see any of the redness of your cheeks come through on a normal basis, and it just adds a lot of life and dimension to your makeup. Now, one that I have been wearing all the time lately is the Too Faced Papa Don't Peach. Smells good and the color on it is absolutely beautiful. As you can see, it's just that nice nude peachy glow. And as you can see, I have used it quite a lot. Now, another glowy blush that I like that's not so expensive is the the Rose Dior Baked Powder Blush. And that's the Rose Dior, and it is a beautiful rosy kind of glow, and it works so well, and it's a fraction of the cost, but I love that blush. Now, one of my all-time favorites that I will always go back to is the NARS Orgasm Blush. Now, when I'm more tan like I am now for summer, it doesn't show up as well on my skin, but it's just that nice, truly natural looking pinky flush to your cheek. It has a little bit of iridescence to it. But as you can see, I kind of tend to lean more towards the peachy or the mauve sides. I also love the Make Them Blush Hush Blush from Pretty Vulgar. This is a matte blush, and if I'm not going for a glowy look, as you can see, that is just this beautiful mauve shade. Love that one as well. And if I'm wanting just a hint of blush, the Romantic Rose #1 from Milani is a beautiful, and it is more, as you can see, like a lighter pinky shade. Right now it doesn't really work for my skin, but I have used, in the winter, I use this constantly. It is a beautiful, beautiful blush. Now, to kind of give you a heads up, if you're wanting more of a variety of blushes, now there's a lot of people who will use the same blush every single day. I will change my blush, like I will use more of a cool tone color when I'm wearing more cool tones on my eyes, or more peachy blushes versus pinky blushes, depending on what I'm wearing on my eyes that day, because I like to change it up. And this blush palette from BH Cosmetics, it's less than $10. You get 10 blushes in it, and they work beautifully. Now, this isn't part of my 5 favorites because these singles I grab for all the time. But I mean, as you can see, there are brush strokes. I do use these. Blush is one of those things that you don't go through super fast, but the colors are beautiful. See, that is this pinky shade right here. This peachy shade is really pretty, but you can get a lot of different looks. And this color right here, you see that nice warm peachy shade? That one right there. They look beautiful on the skin. So if you're looking to not make a big investment but to try out some different blushes, I definitely would recommend the BH Cosmetics. They go on beautifully. This palette, there's just only one shimmer blush, and I like a little bit more glow for my blushes. As you can see, for the most part, 3 of my top 5 have a little bit of shimmer to them. But I mean, as you can see, that's the kind of color scheme I go with. And part of the problem, I think, with my NARS blush is I've started to hit hard pan. If you look at it, as you can see how it's been dug into, how it looks a little hard on top, that's from so much use. But it just is a beautiful pinky glow. So those are the ones that I would recommend for you, or for you to try. Some that are not too expensive, some that are a little bit on the more expensive side. Other than that, if you like this video, don't forget to give it a big thumbs up. If you hit the little subscribe button right down below and the notification bell icon next to it, that will notify you when I post new videos. So I think that's it. Don't forget to check me out on all my social medias, Facebook, Snapchat, Twitter, Instagram. But thanks, and y'all have a great day. Bye.